guys, today I'm doing my August book haul. You might have noticed I didn't do a book haul last month, and that's just because I didn't really buy many books last month, but this month I went to the secondhand bookstore that I really like and got some really good deals that I'm like so excited about. So I thought I would make a video to show them to you guys because there's quite a few books, even though a lot of them are from the same series. So yeah, and if you follow me on Instagram you might have seen some of these already, but I'll show you the random ones first that aren't part of the series that I bought a lot of. The first book is Northern Lights by Philip Pullman, and yeah, it's part of his Dark Materials trilogy. I couldn't remember the name of it. It's a really good trilogy, really amazing books, and I can't really explain how great they are. You kind of just have to read them. It's a fantasy series and it's just really incredible, and I actually haven't read them for a very long time. When I was a kid, when I read this trilogy, my brother owned them, so I would borrow his books and read them. I've never owned them for myself, so when I saw this copy in the secondhand store I thought I would pick it up because it's in really nice condition as well. Like, it feels like it hasn't even been opened. And yeah, I have seen it in secondhand stores before, not in great condition, and I thought if I ever bought this trilogy I would buy it new, or I would buy it in good condition because it is one of my favorites and it's really good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to rereading this because, like I said, I haven't read it since I was a kid, and I kind of remember the basic storyline, but I would have definitely forgotten all the details and stuff. There's kind of a lot of depth to it, so I feel like I will pick up more reading it as an adult. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to reread this at some point, and I think it was only like $1 or $2, so that was incredible, and yeah, I'm really excited that I found it. The second one is The Tales of Beedle the Bard by J.K. Rowling. I read this recently because I'd never read it. I've never owned this one, and I saw this one for $1, so I thought I'll just grab it. It kind of, when I looked at it, I thought that it was in kind of bad condition, but for some reason they just decided to go for the old dirty look in printing this book. I think it's meant to look like that because I googled pictures. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to look that dirty, but it is. And yeah, there's the price sticker that I couldn't get off, which is why that looks a bit manky, but that will come off eventually. So it's in, again, really good condition. It still had the price tags on it from the original bookstore that it was from, and the inside of it is also in really good condition. So I was excited to find this one for so cheap as well, because it's, such a tiny book. But yeah, so adding that to my Harry Potter collection. The next book I bought, which is the final one that's not part of the series that I purchased a lot of, is Piratology, which is a really nice hardcover children's book, and it's non-fiction and it's about pirates, but it's got a lot of these really fun elements to it that move and stuff, which I've really enjoyed books like this year. I've got a copy of Peter Pan that's similar, but although it's a smaller hardcover book, and I've got the Harry Potter Wizarding World hardcover book that has a lot of fun stuff in it, and I just really like these. I think they're so much fun, and this one was only $3 in the secondhand store. Again, it was in really good condition, and it's just so beautiful, and I keep looking at this sitting on my shelf. That's what the spine looks like. I've just been looking at it sitting on the top of my shelf, and I keep wanting to just pick it up and flip through it. So it just looks like this on the inside. There's a lot of really interesting facts and stuff which I haven't worked my way through reading yet, but I will. And it's just got a lot of notes and stuff tied up like that, and there are some that actually come out. Yeah, I guess it's just really interactive is probably the word to describe with this. I just want to show you a few pages so you get the idea, but things like this where there's maps in there, and I just think the whole pirate theme is really fun, and reading it like this I feel like I am actually going to learn a lot from it. Down there there's a nice bag of gold. So yeah, I just thought this was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to go through it and read all the things and learn a lot about pirates. I've been in a pirate kind of mood, and this book has been the reason why. It's just makes me want to be a pirate basically. So I just thought this was really cool. Then finally, I was so excited when I found a whole bunch of Babysitter's Club books. If any of you grew up around the same time as me or earlier than I did, these books were really popular in the late 80s and the early 90s, and there's a lot of them. That's one stack that I bought, and that's the other stack, so I found a lot. Someone must have been cleaning out their collection and got rid of all of their Babysitter Club books, but I've never actually owned any of these for myself. When I read them when I was a kid, I would get them out from the library, and when I went to stay with my grandparents, they had purchased some ex-library books to have for me and my brother to read, so the ones that I would usually go for were the Babysitter's Club ones. So I read a few of them multiple times because they were at my grandparents' house and I loved them, but I can't remember which ones they were, so I feel like as I read through these I'll remember which ones I've read before. But it's just a really nice series, if you don't know, about a group of girls who are in their like early teens, I think, and they form a little club where they babysit people's kids and like pull their money together and stuff like that. And every story just has like a nice like moral lesson kind of thing. As a kid you really enjoy those books where people like form clubs and it's just about friendship, and yeah, it's a really nice series, and I'm so like nostalgic over these and I can't wait to read them. I'm gonna read all of these and it's gonna be amazing, and I actually am gonna try and watch the Babysitters Club movie, because there was a movie and a TV series as well. I don't know how good they were, or like how well they were done or anything, or how well they were received, and I think I watched the movie when I was a kid, but I don't remember the TV series at all. But yeah, I just thought I would grab all of the ones that they had that I found. There were doubles of some of them, so I got to just pick which one was in better condition. Some of these are in pretty terrible condition, but they are really old books, so it's kind of fair enough. But I'm just going to flip through and show them all to you in case you're like a Babysitters Club fangirl like I am and you want to see what all of the covers look like and stuff. And I'm also curious because when I was a kid my favourite character was Stacy, and I also really liked Claudia, but I feel like that might change now that I'm older, and I want to see which characters I like relate to and stuff, so we will find out. So the first one is number 3, The Truth About Stacy. Then we've got number 4, Marianne Saves the Day. Number 5, Dawn and the Impossible 3, and I actually don't remember much about Dawn, so I'm curious to get to know Dawn. Number 7, Claudia and Mean Janine. Number 8, Boy Crazy Stacy. Look at that cover, it's like super inappropriate. How old does that guy look? He looks like a man. And number 10, got romance on the mind obviously, Logan Likes Marianne. And whenever I read that, because it's like Logan Likes Marianne exclamation mark, I just imagine like a really whiny kid saying that, and that's probably, I'm guessing, what happens in the book. Number 13 is Goodbye Stacy Goodbye. Number 14 is Hello Mallory. Number 15 is Little Miss Stonybrook and Dawn. Number 17 is Marianne's Bad Luck Mystery. Number 19 is Claudia and the Bad Joke. Number 20 is Christy and the Walking Disaster. Number 23 is Dawn on the Coast. Number 24 is Christy and the Mother's Day Surprise. Number 25 is Marianne and the Search for Tigger. Sad missing kid. Oh, my stack's gonna fall over. There's too many. Number 26 is Claudia and the Sad Goodbye. Number 28 is Welcome Back Stacy. And number 30, Marianne and the Great Romance. So that's all of them that I got. Like I said, I'm really excited to read these, and I'm definitely going to be looking out for them more in future. I'd never seen them in secondhand stores anywhere here before, so now that I know that there are some floating around, I'm going to be keeping my eyes peeled for them. So yeah, I was really excited to get all of those. So that's all of the books that I bought in August. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and I will see you in a couple of days with my next video.